I've been up and down the Andes all my life, and I'm still here. Okay, my name is Jimmy Lucille Luton, and whatever you all are saying about this story, this is it. Well, my name is Jimmy Lucille Luton, and coming 2019, if God be willing, I'll be 102. I prayed and asked for him to let me meet 100. He did that, and I told him the rest of the time is his. I was born in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, June 21st, 1917. I have one daughter, Pearl Carter. I got two grandsons, Timothy and Jimmy, and my great-grandbabies, Ashanti, Tracia, Timothy Lee, and Tyrell. It's some pictures over there, and I wanted you to see them because you can't hardly tell who's who. See the one standing up, bring that out. Now that one is 70-something years old. Now get the other one. Now I don't know whether you can tell which is which or not. This is me. This is my daughter. And I just, after she was born, I just thought it was remarkable how much she looked like me as a baby, with both of us being babies. Now this stuff, Lordy, see, that's older than you kids would ever know. That's the way they made stuff there. And that picture, it's on a cardboard, like it's not, you know, like film like we have nowadays. Well, when I was 18 months old, my mom came here to Indianapolis. Mm-hmm. But the family of my grandfather and all, they didn't come until 1929. But I was always backwards and forth to Indianapolis because I had an uncle that worked on the railroad, and my grandma and I could ride free. Mm-hmm. So we just catch a train anytime.
And you helped start a church in Indianapolis, correct?
Yeah. Well, I was in the starting of a whole lot of it. From where we are now, from 1938 on up to where we are now. Mm-hmm. 16th Street Baptist, College Avenue, and now Oasis. Mm-hmm. I wasn't exposed to a lot of all this crazy stuff that's going on, you know, like the mobs and the marches and all that kind of stuff. We were just more homebodies. We didn't get involved in all of that kind of stuff. I remember when Martin Luther King came through Indianapolis and was over St. John Baptist Church back in the 60s. And I got a picture of my little grandson. He was downtown as they were marching from the school of St. Rita over here. The teacher had him down there. I got clippings of all that kind of stuff back somewhere. I don't know where, but I got it. At the time, as I said, when Martin Luther King came through here, there was a lady and her son, and I wished I had those papers and things now, but at the time, with people breaking in my house, all that stuff got away. I took in a mother and her little 9-year-old son and let them sleep the night and carried them back to the church the next morning. That was one of the highlights of my life at that time. I really did enjoy that.
Do you remember the first time you were introduced to poetry?
It was when the pastor, Frank Alexander, he preached a sermon one Sunday. I think it was April or May, somewhere back in 1980. And the sermon was "Believing is Seeing." And that Monday, as I drove through 16th Street at the Heron School that's there now, there was about 4 trees. And for some reason or other, one of the trees lit up, and I never know why. I drove back around to see If it was there, it was gone. But I started writing the poem, Believing is Seeing. Got them on napkins and just riding along the highway, if something come to me, I just start scripting down.
Do you keep them anywhere?
And I can't remember them all. There's some over there in a book that this lady friend of mine, Dr. Sharon Crouch, she's getting them together now. We started getting them together long years ago, but I stopped because I didn't think it was enough of them. I can't hardly write my name. My hands are bad and all like that. But whenever something comes to me, I jot it down. Believing is seeing. I wish that people could see God working in me as in a tree, the beautiful colors of green and gold, bringing forth His majesty untold. I know that I never reach my highest height, but just look around and behold, believing is seeing.